Hello, this is Tina. Welcome back to the channel, and I'm here to give you an update on some projects I was working on. So I got a couple kits from the Scrapbook Expo recently, and I was just putting them together and thought you might want to see. This is from Keep It Simple, keepitsimplepaper.com, or if you have an expo near you, you can buy them there, but it's like a kit that comes in this little bag, and you can make 2 shakers and 2 other cards, and it comes with envelopes. So I thought this was so pretty. So I don't know if you can see the shaking. It's kind of hard with the glare, but I thought it was really fun, and you can, with the rainbow, you can see the pieces going up and down there. See how they're bouncing. And they give you some envelopes too. They're pretty thin though, so I may use my own envelopes, but the background paper under the shaker comes colored already, and then you just put the different matching sequins into that section, and then you can embellish it how you want. This is how I did this one. And you can do it this way if you want to go sideways, which is really pretty too. I just happen to want to do both of them this way. And this one says Rainbow Wishes, and this one says Happy Birthday. So it could be for anything. I love the sound it makes too, which is really fun. So it comes with the foam piece already cut, and you just punch the pieces out. So you have leftover pieces now too if you wanted to just do a rainbow of paper. So it wouldn't be a shaker card. It would just be the foam. And you could cut the papers to match that. But I thought this was a really cute kit. And they were $9.99 per kit. I think it was if you bought 3, you got 1 free of any kit of the same value. So I also had this little mini album. It comes with the rings, and oops, let's see, I'll show you the one I did in pink. So I got 2 of these, and there's a whole bunch of pieces left over that I can still use. Okay, so this is the picture on the front of this kit. So it has a little circular shaker bit on the front, and then it's a mini album, and it comes with the rings and all of the pages. And then this was the part that popped out from the camera, so you can just use that as a backer for something, or you can use it as a circular item since it's sticky on both sides. So this came with the samples of how they did each of the pages, which gives a good outline, and then if you want, you can scan the QR code and get a video. I think also on their website you can go look at the videos. So this is the one I did with the pinks and the blues, and this says it's time for a getaway. And so I kind of used their thing as a guide, and then I did all of my own embellishment placements. So I figured you wanted to start off with pack your bags, and then this has the little suitcases, and you can put a picture behind there. And then vacation, let's go. And I made little pockets. So I don't think they had that on their directions. They only had 1 pocket, but I took the little, it's either a journaling card or a photo background card, and I made a pocket out of it. And then I cut the extra ones into little tags to put in there. That one's not a pocket, but that'll be pretty for a picture background. This one says so much fun, and again, it's a pocket for journaling or more pictures. But this came together so fast. So this is the one pocket that they did provide. And they show you how to fold it and put it in there. And then they have all these cute little tags. I need to add the string to the little tags in there. And then I love this paper, so I didn't want to cover it with too much. So I just said photo op, selfie, put the little camera there. And then I used a puffy square on this one so it would stand up. And I feel like that's a good place. I added that for a title or location or a date. And then this one they gave like this, and it's a flap up for pictures or journaling. And again, I made another pocket out of the journaling card that they had. I puffed up the flowers so they would stand out there. This paper again was so pretty, so I just put the title and some embellishments there. And this one is another flip up, and so I put a flower on the inside, but probably we'll put some pictures there and some journaling here. And you could make that a pocket too if you wanted, but I just left it glued to the camera piece. And then this back one I made into a pocket again, and this was the leftover camera piece I was thinking of using on something, not sure what. And then I ended with memories like this. So really cute little album, has the shaker on the front, and I think it's adorable. And you know, there is enough room in the rings. You totally could add more pages, or you could just add pictures straight into there. So really cute. I think, you know, it's good for the kids to flip through, take with you on your vacation and fill it out as you're traveling. I love doing that. And then this one is the Disney Mickey theme, and it had Disney shakers. See them in the little camera piece. So, and it just sticks out, you know, like a normal puffy square would. So this one says best day ever, and you open it and you've got the balloon paper there. And then this has a journaling card, magic at the park, our happy place, all that. Castle and fireworks paper, so cute. So I didn't do as many embellishments on this one yet because I wanted to get the pictures in here first. This one's cute, all ears. And then this was the pocket. They'll put something in. Here's the flip up. Let the magic begin. Maybe that should go at the front actually. So that's the other thing that's nice about the rings is you can take it out and move locations if I wanted to put that one. If I want to put that one up here instead, because it says let the magic begin. So maybe those should go up front. And then this is the back of the camera piece. You could put little character signatures in here, pictures, journaling, ticket stubs, you know, all your favorite things. And it's not so precious. You're not worried about it getting ruined, you know. Okay, and then this was the other one I got. It says, we're all ears. Create 4 shaker tags and decorate with your favorite pieces. So, and you can see I have a whole bunch of shaker bits left, so I can keep going. Bunch of embellishments and titles. Some of these were for cards, like saying happy birthday, or for a tag. So, like that one, it says to and from. I guess you're supposed to use it on the tag. But okay, so let's start with the shakers. So they made this little hand to go on the tag, but I thought it was cute just by itself and might possibly go in a pocket, you know, in that other little mini album. But this one's really fun to shake around. And so cute. And then this is the tag. I just did separate. They give you the ribbon for it as well. So yeah, I still could stick it on there if I want, but I just thought it was kind of cute by itself. And then They're also calling this a tag. It's a little shaker, and it has the print of sort of the pants behind it. So they give you all the pieces and you put them together how you want, but all of the paper's already cut out, all of the foam is already cut out, so you're really just assembling and picking the different embellishments that you want. And then I added some of the stickers to the top. And then you put a backer. And then I had a leftover little tag that I think I will put in this little mini album. So you could glue it on top of something, or you could put it inside the pocket, which is so cute. Let's see, this would be good on the yellow. So that would be cute. So I feel like these things kind of go together. And then this was the other shaker. It's supposed to be like a Mickey balloon. And I added, oh boy, that came with it. And then this one had the yellow castle back, and I said celebrate, sort of to match that other one that I had there, but that would be really cute as a tag on a package. And then this one I did like how they had it, which is putting both of these little shakers on here, but this would be really cute in the album too. So it says, oh boy, and teehee. And I didn't put as many shakers in that one because I wanted you to be able to read the words inside there. Oh, I didn't tie this one. And then I added the balloons in one of his little gloved hands. And then what you have left over are these foam pieces that you're punching out of the middle. And so I put the extra paper on top of there, and then it's adhesive backed on here. So you could just stick that into your album or on a card just like that. And then it's an extra little embellishment. So don't throw anything away. And if you don't want to use it with the Mickey ears or the hand, look how cute the hand is, then I've seen people just cutting it and using it like the puffy tape behind an embellishment. And then these are all the little things left over. So it looks like I have a little bow I tied ready for something. Yeah, so really cute. Keep it simple kits. And they're really nice there. I bought some other things. In fact, maybe I will show you now because it kind of goes with this theme. But they also had, there was an extra sale going on, so I ended up getting 2. But if you buy, I think it was if you buy 7, you get 5 free and the case, which is a really great deal. But look at, oh my gosh, so cute. Can you see the little playing cards? Little playing cards. So these are all little shakers that you can put in your kits. And then I just got some regular, you know, it has like little pearls and sparkles. I thought this would be good for the Christmas album, and these little penguins. These little penguins with snowflakes. So cute. And then I got some pink sprinkles. And this is also Christmas with the little pink peppermint candies and snowflakes. This one has little snowmen. I don't know if you can see it. It's so cute. Little pearls and snowmen and snowflakes. And then this is more of that Mickey shaker that was in that card, so that'll match those cards. And then a Mickey face. I was undecided on this one, but then I looked at it and there's a lot of them in there, and I figured, all right, I'll go ahead. Go ahead and use it. Let's see. Let's get our wintry things together. What's that? Oh, that's a pink Mickey heads. So we'll put all the Mickeys together over here. I've got the cards. This looked like sea glass to me. So like a beach theme. I don't know. Can you see all that? And so they just have these in bins, and you just dig through and find the one that you want. And you pick out a tray and you put them in there. And they do stack really nicely. So oh, I came back. So I came back and got, let's see, I think I had like 3 I wanted. 3 or 4. And I went up to the counter and she said, just get another tray. It's going to end up being cheaper. And then you'll have a whole second tray and you can keep it in here. And I was like, you know, you're right. So I got a bunch of these little tiny sprinkles of all different sizes that I thought would make rolling within the tags really nice. And then there's more of that sort of, you know what, I'm going to move these around. More of the beach glass sort of in pinks. Magenta, white, I see a little bit of green. That looks like a sea glass right there in pink. So these are little open stars, baby blue stars. I thought would be cute. And then she convinced me to look at my colors and get like a rainbow of colors. So, okay, so that's winter, winter, winter. That's Mickey, Mickey. That's also winter. Candy sprinkles. I wonder if that goes with that one. And then we'll keep the cards in there with that one. And then we've got orange, yellow, green. And then we've got sort of the blue. Blue, blue, blue. Purple. Okay. So these are Mickey cards, Christmas. And then these are sort of the rainbow sprinkles. Those are hearts. This is little chickies. They're hearts. These are little light pink gems. And I like the sound of those in a shaker. Those are really nice. This is also hearts. Shaker. And then these are the little sort of sea glass beach theme ones. And the little open blue stars. So I have enough shakers to last me for a while. So yeah, this is a really easy way to try out a new technique if you haven't done this yet. It's pretty easy to watch their video and use their kit. And I would definitely, if you're new to it, start with one of the easier ones and work your way up to the rainbow one. This one takes a little bit more patience and practice. And then I still have a whole bunch of supplies left for making cards and more tags or doing in the little mini album. So I'm going to just put these in here for now. On a bigger album too, this would be cute to, you know, have dangle off the side of an album. So not this small album, but a big 12 by 12 album. That would be a cute dangle. Be cute to put, you know, the title and the date and everything, what trip it is. All right, so anyway, their kits are really fun and I loved their shakers. And if you're at the Scrapbook Expo, they had a deal. So yeah, so you can see I've been busy with the shakers and the mini albums and got lots more new shakers to build things with. So hope you enjoyed seeing this. Let me know if you have any questions and I will see you in the next video. Until then, happy crafting.